Hi humans, and welcome to NeuroGraphic Studio NataLine, the place where you can upgrade your soft skills, imagination, creativity, intuition, create new neurons connections and train your brain. My name is NataLine and since 2018 I'm a professional instructor of NeuroGraphica. I was practicing this wonderful method in Russian, my own language, and now I open this YouTube channel to share with all of you this very effective instrument. And today we will talk about how to upgrade our own skills, our personality, based on the environment. How to find inspiration in the people that are around you, in the books that are around you, in the movies that you're watching, in the content that you are even watching some stories. We can change in our mind your way of thinking about it and find inspiration and find some skills that you already have deep inside. Today we will wake up from your subconscious some great tools, some great skills that you have inside of you, that you see like in a mirror in your environment. It's very deep, interesting, and unusual, like everything in NeuroGraphica. NeuroGraphica is not logical, it's very unusual intuition and creativity way of thinking and working way of working with our own brain. So, and today I would like to help myself and to help you find this inspiration in the people around. Today, based on marker, we will try to take the best skills, the best qualities, and wake up from inside it. And as a result of the practice, it will be upgrade your personality. Upgrade your personality. For example, I feel myself not very disciplined. This is my problem. This is like a very long problem that I'm not disciplined. Even with YouTube, I start making video very good, but then I stop for 2 weeks. There's no reason. But I live with a person who is very disciplined now. And I would like to put him on the paper and to understand that, to wake up my stability, my discipline based on this mirror. Because if I will not have it inside of me, I will never see it outside. Maybe this sounds a little creepy and a little strange, but when we will start drawing, you will see how it works. Okay, so think about yourself, think about the environment around you, and let's upgrade our own personality. Okay, let's create, first of all, yourself on the paper. Where are you? How much place you need at the paper? What is the size? What is the volume? And where is your position? And now let's put some fingers. You don't have to name them all. First, don't lose yourself, okay? Put your name, like me, I, how you want. And now we create environment. It shouldn't be with the names. Wow. Trust your hand. You don't have to repeat by me, yes? Step by step. But each figure, this is some person or maybe some community even, or maybe some group of people. So we are creating an environment, settings, people around. Oh God, so many people I wasn't expect. Maybe you, guys, it's a lot, maybe you can make less. I don't know what's happening, but I do trust my hand. Oh my God, a lot. Okay, this is how my environment looks like. Wasn't expected, but it's cool. It's cool. Maybe you will have less. For example, like this. I will show you just a moment. Something like this. For example, it's less corners and it's less work. Yes, it's more acceptable if you just start your NeuroGraphica. I'm sorry, I cannot lie to myself, so I have to be honest. So I will show you here what you should do and continue with my own picture. So what should you do? First of all, you have to find the corners and connect them like this, yeah, with each other. And our goal to create a big neuron connections, a big connections network between all of you. Because if these people around you, doesn't matter, do you know them personal, or you just watching them on YouTube, or you're reading books about them, or you saw them in a movie or in a news, it doesn't matter. If around you people that inspire you, people that have these skills, you can connect them because you do see that this is possible. You don't see anyone that could fly, for example. No humans that could fly by themselves without planes or some tools. So in your imagination, there is no way that human can to fly. But if you see someone who became Oscar winner, who win a Nobel Prize, who create a successful business, who have a very beautiful, healthy body, who have a great relationship that inspire you. Maybe this your parents will inspire you. Maybe your girlfriend or boyfriend inspire you with some goals. It doesn't matter. But if you have them around you, your imagination believe that this is possible. This is acceptable. You see no one who live 500 years in human's body. So your imagination doesn't believe that this is possible. So our goal is to show the figure, the main figure, me, that what do I see around is also acceptable for me. Okay? So your goal is to start to create kind of this big connection works. This is less corners. And look what I did. Each corner I was rounding out, and create a very beautiful connection work. Now I will go for my messy pictures because I ruined it. Mamma mia. Okay. Okay, I will continue here. I start first with this. Okay, good. I will continue here. So even interesting. See, I have two connections. Create them, connect it, and what are we showing our imaginations? You can be the same famous like this person. The same, not even like this, but this is acceptable. You can travel so much like this blogger. You can work productive as your sister that inspire you. Yes? So all people that are around you, this is a great example for your imagination, how to repeat. You don't have to repeat by them directly. But if you have this example, it means that it's possible for you also. We are creating a big networking nets in our mental, in our imagination, in our mind. There is no competition between like me and, for example, some famous NeuroGraphica instructor or psychology. I like, okay, it's great if this woman, this very famous woman in Russia, psychology, social network, if she did a very good results for a short period, helps so many people, helps me, helps my mom, helps my friends, like she's like super good, she's a great example. It means that I also could do something similar. This is possible to work with this speed, to work with these numbers, and to be successful for the short period. So I do connect myself with her by neurolines. And activate the skills inside of me in my subconscious. I could even feel the pain in my head now, mamma mia. Wow. Okay. And of course, add neurolines. Rounding out. Today I make a very, very heavy marker. And you can see that the picture looks very huge. Maybe your marker will be not so big. Maybe it will be like so this instrument. So it will be different pictures. Different vibrations from the drawing. And every corner that you see with lines, with figures, with the circles, perhaps rounding out. Very beautiful. And be focused on what's happening in your mind, in your ideas, in your imagination. Yes, maybe you have some strange ideas, some strange memories. For example, in my mind now activate. I wasn't expected. Why these memories from my high school? I don't know. But I saw some pictures that I forgot about. It's no, I don't know, there's no connections with the topic, but okay. I catch it, I see it, okay, nice. Something going up. With NataLines, we're activating our own skills, our own experience, and help our imaginations to find the easiest way to go for our goal. Of course, NeuroGraphica doesn't work like a miracle. You have to do not just drawing, but also some active moves in your life, in reality, in the social. But it's a very, very helpful instrument to make your way more easy, more smart, and more effective. So, okay, if you see some lines, rounding out, rounding out, rounding out. And of course, try not to lose the figure view. Yeah, this is the main figure. If you lost yourself in your environment, it's good, maybe in some cases, but you have to understand what are you doing and to see this figure, where it is and where is the border of the figure you. Maybe you feel that, like, for example, your mom eat this figure, or your husband or your kid like almost eat you. Yes, how you can change it if you want to change it. With the paper we could see something that it's very hard to see when we are inside of the process. When I am inside, and inside of my family, inside of my relationship, inside of my colleagues, it's hard to see the picture in volume, the picture in a meta position. NeuroGraphica help us to do this. I'm not myself anymore. I'm just this figure, and I could manage the environment around me, and I could create, like, I could say, oh, we are in a competition, she's so lucky, I have to post something bad about this woman or something like this, yeah. But I say, no, this is so great, we are colleagues and she's so successful, and this is inspire me. I don't feel angry or like bad, or she take it not honest. I could see how much she was working, and like, wow, I would like to activate my skills inside to be as famous, as visual, as helpful as people as this figure on the paper, as this figure. Yes, and as you can see, I put some names at the figures also. So you can keep some figures without names at all, because we put them here. Yes, when we activate it, your mind already know. But if you're 100% sure that this is, for example, your best friend that inspire you, this is your teacher that inspire you, this is your favorite blogger that you're watching every day, and you can say like, oh, I'm so jealous, she's so good, oh, why I'm wasting time looking at this. But you can say, okay, great, this is a very good example how you can manage your life, how you can be a successful freelancer, how you can build a good relationship with the guy who's working with you on the same project, for example. Yes, because your mind says it's not possible to build a relationship and a good business together. But now I'm talking about somewhere this figure was. It's a very famous singer in Russian, and really very, I like your way of success. And this is like, I was watching her when I was drinking the coffee in the morning. I was watching her stories again, and like, why I'm looking there? Why I put my attention here? What I'm looking? Why I'm doing this? Then I answer myself very honest, because it's inspiring me. She's showing something not typical. She's showing how she are changing her life step by step. How she going from inside work to success. And I could see it watching her day by day. and she have a very good relationship with her boyfriend, which wasn't start perfect. And of course it helps you do understand that it's all just the daily work. So why I'm telling you this? Because maybe you find yourself like stuck in some watching for some person. You can change in your mind the idea about it. Yes, I do, I put my attention here, but I learn how you can manage your life, how you can build a business, for example, or how you can care about your body, for example, or how you can care about kids and what kind of event or holiday you can do with your kids together. It doesn't matter which figures, what is inspiring. Maybe you're looking for some blogger who create a very delicious dinners, and this is inspire you, and you think like, yeah, I want to repeat it. Also acceptable. Or you're watching for some business lady or businessman who create a huge European or world business. Great. If your eyes see this example, your brain is believed that this is possible. This is possible. This is possible to lose the weight for 1 year, yes, with the daily trains. For example, this is possible to go through divorce for the healthy relationship for like 1.5 or 2 years, or maybe less, it doesn't matter. And if this is something that's touching your heart, touching your attention, and you like, okay, this is possible. And that's why environment in a very big way, yes, we activating these skills inside of us. If I do see it, it means that I could do the same. Okay, look, what's happening in my picture now? As you can see, I don't lost myself. I make myself even a little bigger. Yes, I have to be honest. What do I feel when I touch this figure? How my body is reacting? I feel a lot of warm inside of me. I want to smile. I like this figure, and I could see what a great environment I do have. It's also my friends, my boyfriend here, my colleagues here, my teachers here. Yes, great. I'm really enjoying. But this is not all. Please be sure, attention, please be sure that NataLines go for all 4 parts of the paper. You see, here, 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 and here. We are activating not just that's happening inside of the system, but also we give the chance for new resources, new contacts, new videos, new relationships comes to our life. And for this we have to make this narrow lines that going outside the paper. If you will build the system, just a moment, only like this, and not give any lines for the border, it means that you stuck yourself here and you don't have any chances to go to be bigger. Yes, because our narrow lines is continue under the list, not under, behind the list here. Continue. Okay, great. So be sure that you rounding out all corners. Be sure that you could see your own figure, yes, that you can see yourself. Be sure that you do like how your figure feels around all of this environment. Because some people, what they do, I don't like all these women are more beautiful than me, all these guys are more successful than me, and I will change my environment for someone who is more weak than me. It's great to be in a powerful environment. It's great to be in the people who inspire you, because really, no jokes, you will be stronger around them. Our community helps us a lot. Okay, good. Now I have to go for the color, because with marker we're building neurons connections. We build our mind. We build our mind. We build our thoughts. But with the color, we build our emotional and energy system. We will activate the feelings now. Okay. choose any color that you like. You can start with any figure, doesn't have to start with yourself. I want to start with myself because I'm the main figure here. Sometimes it's happening like if you see that you put so many attention for the people around and have no power and energy to focus on yourself here on the picture, maybe this is something like you act in your real life. Because how we're drawing, this how we're living, really. So if you start with yourself, it doesn't good or bad, it's just okay, I put more energy, more attention to my own figure. Okay, yes, this is how we can read our practice, how we can explain it to ourselves. Of course, we are working on some deep level with our imagination, with our subconscious, but our brain, our logic want to have some keys, want to have some answers, like what's happening? Why are you spending 1 hour drawing? What are you doing? Are you a kid or what are you doing? Can you explain your brain? No, look, I'm making a research, how I act, what I'm doing. You see, so with some short explanation, we could help our brain to feel relaxing and to feel that we are doing something really very important. Because of course we are doing something very important, but our brain is a very stressful guy. He's always had doubts, questions, some cannot stay calm, you know, he always have to be working. So if your brain is asking you questions, explain them. Yes, we are creating new neurons connections here. We are working with our inside world. We are build some strong system that will help us activate our inside skills, that will help us to open our power from inside. Yes, because everything was happening around you, this is your mirror. This is your mirror. And yes, of course, there is also some bad people around us. Not bad, but maybe weak, maybe not educated, maybe doing something that you don't like. But look at them. This is also your mirror. Some part of you could act like this. And you can be honest with yourself and see what these people shows for you also. NeuroGraphica, this is also about connections. We start with our brain, we start with our new neurons connection, we start with our inside world, yes, with our emotions, but all what we are doing is to see the results in real life, in social life, with your community, with your relationship, with your business, with your real money, with your house, with your real trips. It's not enough for us just to feel ourselves better, confident, more kind, more powerful. It's important, but it's not the end of the practice. The end of the practice is to see the results in the reality. So that's why we always understand that our reality is just the mirror from ourselves, and everything was happening around you. If, for example, you are around very healthy people who always talk about good, healthy food, how to make money, who talk about crypto, who talk about great vacation with the family, who have values, who always read some new books, who talk about good movies, for example, yes, or some arts, something like this, you do understand that this is the mirror from you. If you look around and see people who talk about parties, I don't know, alcohol, cheating, some who have a very low value, who want to take some money from the government, who don't want to create anything, okay, what is it? What are they talking about you? What is the answer about you and your relationship with the world? It doesn't mean that you're bad or good. No, there is no marks here. This is just like, look around and you will see yourself. Now you can, even now, look around. Where are you sitting? What is the room around you? Who is these people that spend the time with you? Are you live with someone? Are you live alone? Are you going for the work? Or you never go for the office? Are you working online and you have no job at all? What are you doing in your life? Where are you sitting now? Where are you watching my video now? What is around you? What is your environment now? Answer the question. Do you like it? Do you enjoy? Do you proud of yourself? Now, what a painful question, yeah? Do you proud of yourself? Look around. All what's happening here, this is your mirror. This is about you. This is about your mind. This is about your choices. This is about your emotions. This is about your way of thinking. This is about your relationship with the world. And of course, if we talk about environment and people who are around you, this is a very good marker about your quality of life. And a good point again, I would like to repeat it, that even if you don't them personal, even if these people just inspire you, it's already the part of you, because you cannot see anything that not belongs to you. If you see someone's good results, this is the way that you could be there too. If you see some strong relationship and tender relationship with kids or with parents, this is also belongs to you. If you have focus there, if you see people there, yeah. For example, some of you may be always watching for great musicians. You're like looking for this, enjoying how they create music, how much people they have in the concert, and this is the part of your attention. This is a part of your time. Yes, this is people who inspire you. And you're like, yeah, I feel so much inspiration there. It means that you have the skills inside of you. You just need to wake up it. Because most of us never interesting about any musicians. Don't know, doesn't care. Because we don't have it, so we don't have focus there. We don't see it. Some of you maybe are very interesting of, I don't know, good cars, for example. Yes, like very, very good speed cars, like something like this, and you have so much focus there about this in this topic. It means that this is also the part of you already. It's already a part of you, because most of us doesn't care about car at all. Some of you are very interesting in the science, for example, watching some videos, reading some books, and this also environment. Of course, if we talk about friends, of course, if we talk about family members, of course, if we talk about colleagues, it's a very close environment. But I want even to talk about some biggest part, yes, some more distant part. Of course, if you have friends who have a house, it means that you also can have a house. And you cannot be in a competition with him inside of you, in your mind, first of all in your mind. But look for this person and inspire them and catch inspirations. Wake up inside of you the skills that could help you to build your own house, to buy your own house, yeah? If you have all of your friends already have kids and you want to have kids, great, it's very good environment creating you. If all of your friends going for the clubs and like changing boyfriends every night, this is also something to tell about you. Don't say that it's bad, but this is just like, it's little far from good family, mothers and everything like this. These values. It's not bad or good, it's just different values, different wishes from life. So if you're already around mommies, already around kids, already find yourself at some birthday party, don't be angry that you still don't have it. Find inspiration there. Change your mind. Say yourself, great, it's already around me. It's already creating me. It's already helping my neuron connections, buildings for this topic, creating this case. And what about me? Of course, I have some famous speakers that inspire me. Some big YouTube channels that inspired me. Some people who have a very good discipline. I'll put some important person in my life here. Okay, just a moment. Yes, very disciplined, who have a lot of, who are very tough to himself, and this is very big inspiration for me. I find that I don't have the skills, but if I want to be with a person who very disciplined, it means that I already have it inside of me. I just need to wake up these skills. And step by step we are creating. You see, every time almost I back to my own figure, because this is the most important. I don't put my focus for this YouTube channel, or for this psychologist, she's here, or for this discipline person, I every time take some skills to myself. And what is also great, because all these people, yes, also who know you personal, and it means that you give some inspiration for them too. If they are around you, it means that you have some skills that they want to find in themselves. And if you find like, oh, I'm so weak, or I'm so, I don't know, not disciplined, or I'm not having enough money, but maybe the person who are hanging out with you, who are friends with you, and who have, for example, a healthy body, look at you and think, wow, you have such a great relationship with your mother, I want to build something like this. And you inspired him in some different part of the life. And you think, what's a big deal? It's not a big deal. Who can find inspiration that I'm, for example, very great in my hobby? Yes, I'm very, very good of, I don't know, making pictures, drawing or painting. It's nothing important. But some person who working 24 hours look at you and think, wow, he's so lucky, he's so great, he inspired me so much, because he find the time in his life for his hobby, for his creativity. He care about his soul, he care about his heart, and develop, for example, some musician instrument or some art projects, or spend a lot of quality time with parents, something like this. So why I'm telling you this? Because when you think that you find inspiration in your environment, remember that you are someone's inspiration. You also give most of them for those people, the environment. Of course, if we talk about some famous people, some writers, some scientists, some famous stars, some bloggers, some influencers, also, if you are watching on them, if you're watching their content, if you're reading their books, if you're watching their movies, it's also good for them, because they were creating all of this for some viewers, and you're helping them to go through their mission. Understand? So we all work for together. Don't think that we're just taking some powers, taking some skills, that my figure is just like eating. No, it's both ways. For example, I watch this YouTube channel, I like it very much. I really like watch it every week. And it's full year, it's building me. I could feel how it's changing me. This woman even doesn't know about me. And oh, by the way, why I build these connections? Wow. I want to find myself at her YouTube channel. She make an interview from some people for some practice. So I want to find myself at her YouTube channel, that she will call me and ask the interview from me. Wow, good. Wow, oh my God. Something unusual is just happening. I'm sorry guys, just a moment. Yeah, it could be great. And she inspired me so much, and she really changed my way of thinking, of life thinking. She's older than me for 8 years, and like I look at her and I do understand where I would like to find myself in 8 years. But I'm not just taking from her. I'm giving her viewers at YouTube. I'm giving her good comments. I'm giving her likes. If it seems nothing, it's not like this. You're giving attention. You're giving viewers for some. You're buying books of the writer. And if it seems for you that I just taking something, no, you're also giving. You buy some product. You give your attention for people who was just creating their content to catch some attention. So it's a very healthy energies changings. Again, this is when we talk about environment, when we talk about inspirations, you have to remember that it works on both sides. So yes, please remember that you inspire people too, even if you don't know it. Maybe she have no idea that she inspired me. She's looking for some other people and think, oh, they inspire me so much. Yes, maybe you look at me and think that, oh, Natalia inspired me so much, and I don't even know about it. I'm focused on my goals and I'm there. And you inspire someone else 100%. Environment, 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 environment. What I would like to show you again and again during all this class, that everything everyone that you have around you is the mirror. Yes? All great skills that you enjoy, looking in your best friends and your colleagues, your boss, or some people that inspire you, you already have inside. You will never give your attention for some diving girl who are like swimming with dolphins if you never want to be there. You will not even look at it. You will never will be watching for some architecture or designer if it's not inside of you. For me, for example, it's so interesting. I'm interested about social, political, humans, some stories, some books, some writers, some good movies, art. This has inspired me. So it means that it's already inside of me. Already inside of me. The goal is just to wake it up, and inspire myself. My goal is to find inspiration inside of this figure. When I will finish the drawing, to feel like, wow, I'm such a good environment myself. The best person that I could find is in the mirror. Sounds very narcissism, sounds maybe very egoistic, but how you can build a successful life if you have no confidence? How you can find yourself in a good environment? How you can find yourself in a new social level, in the workplace, about travels, about educations, about networking, about business, about partnership and relationship. Yes, if you don't have confidence inside of you, if you think that, oh, I cost nothing, yes, you will find yourself around people who think the same. So, step by step, go to your goals. Even if you buy the book, not even start to read it, if you will buy it and put around in your room, it will be already working on you. No jokes. Of course, it's better to read and make some notes and like analyze it. But environment, it's about everything. Everything that you have around, this is your mirror. And you can change it with small moves. You can start from inside, yeah? Be more disciplined, be more focused, be more creative, and the environment will change. Or from outside, you can buy new books, you can stop talking too much with some friends that keep eating your energy and give you zero inspiration and just gossip. Or talking about something that you are not interested anymore, for example. And find some new friends, maybe find some new relationship, maybe find some new hobby. Even if you will change, for example, what the content that you are watching, I have to change it. Talking for myself first of all, because of course my problem is that I'm watching too much Russian news, and I couldn't feel how much energy it's eat. So in my environment is some Russian politicals and news, and makes no sense at all. It doesn't help me go to my goal. So if I will change it, at least some YouTube channel that I'm watching when I wash the dishes, it will already help me to change this figure. You understand what I'm talking about? That's all big work. But step by step, it's all possible. Okay. How are you? How you feel yourself? How is your environment? How is your figure? Please be sure that you're really enjoying the result. As you can see, I mixed the colors. Usually I'm not doing it, but today I was mixed the colors. It still looks very NeuroGraphica. What is a mistake, what you cannot do, to put color for the half of these details and then another color for another half. Please don't do it, because you have to not separate but to connect the figures. And the second part, that if you have yellow, you need to have another yellow, another yellow, another yellow around. At least two figures have to be the same color. For example, yellow, yellow. Okay, blue, blue. And yes, we can little mix the colors. And as you noticed, I'm not afraid to put, you see, color at the black lines. So it's not like in a kid's notebook that I have to put color only inside of the border. No, I'm not. I'm very brave and I color very strong. Okay, good. So when you all finished, please turn around the paper. Oh, this looks very active. Put the date. What is the date for you today? For me, it's 5 of January or February 2024. Topic 1, what was the beginning, how you start? It was environment. Maybe you will change it a little bit. The topic 1, yes, how you start the drawing. And topic 2, topic 1 is like a problem. Start the beginning at a point A. And topic 2, this is how you finish the drawing. What do you feel now? What is the name of the picture? What's your associations? What was the idea when you were drawing? Please find the topic 2. It's very important because we like translate the language of NeuroGraphica for humans language. Yes, you go from subconscious to brain. And topic 2 is I am inspiration by myself. Have to remember about this. And some small active. I want to add some small active. Stop watching news. It's such a big problem, guys. I can't even explain you. Stop watching news. Change it for something more inspirations for myself. Okay. See you soon. So this is my result. Thank you very much for being here and for making your own environment, your own life better and upgrade your personality here with me in this class. I hope you were enjoying. Don't forget to put topic 1 and topic 2. It's really important. And stop being a spectator, be a creator.